Except speaking in public. David William Fuller is 60 years old. David has been my best friend for about 45 of those years.
Wow.
We still finish each other's sentences, so you get the idea. We met at our high school newspaper, a place that apparently forges extraordinary bonds. One year David was the editor of the paper, the next year I was the editor of the paper. The next year my wife was editor of the paper. The next year his wife was editor. So you get the idea. Since those days I have seen him marry the love of his life, Carmen. I've seen him help raise two strong and beautiful women, Cameron and Courtney. You might say his life is a dream come true. Because David has always dreamed since I've known him. And look how many of his dreams have become real. He has a wonderful family who loves him. He travels all over the world. He writes, publishes books, and he gets to tell other people what to do. So let's lift a glass to a man who lives life fully. David at 60 and Houston anymore. Somebody.
For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow.
And so say all of us.
Which nobody can deny, which nobody can deny. For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, which nobody can deny.
I guess I should say something.
Speech!
No, we like the attention.
Oh, you people. I really, I'm going to be so ineloquent here, following such eloquence. It's impossible. I mean, what about Arts West?
Yeah.
Players. And John and Elizabeth and Carol, oh my God, talented. And what Nick played for us at the beginning, sublime. I mean, just sublime. Here for Nick, please. I did have a few prepared.
Of course.
My lovely redheaded duo of daughters, they really upstage me. Because, well, and, I had thought when we signed up for this event that the music and the path of the songs might somehow mirror my, some of the episodes of my life, a few vignettes here and there. But then I learned it wasn't going to be that. Of course, it wasn't. Thank God. but I did feel an annoying absence there, so I did jot down. I've been writing along that way. And I just thought I would test this out on you. See, I think you'll be impressed with chapters 4, 7, and 13, and some of the poetry. And here's where my lovely daughters upstage me, because this begins. This is the middle. It's right here. I was born a poor black child. Anyway, okay. So I'll spare you that. I'll spare you that. I'll sum it up. Suffice it to say, my life has been, a hard struggle full of travail. And I'm not sure why that wasn't mentioned in the poetry and so on, but it has been. All right. No, really, but really. As Jay's, that was a poem, right? As Jay's poem said, I'm a very fortunate person. I consider myself one of the most fortunate people on earth. Fortunate in the family I was born into and raised by which I was raised, by whom I was raised. Fortunate in the places I have lived and been able to visit, but mostly, of course, fortunate in the friends who have tolerated me all these years, in all the paths that I've been trotting, and that would be just about everybody in this room comprises the exact set. I think those are equal sets. And I just want to thank you all so much for sharing this evening with me. And I hope we can do this again sometime on some other, all this, and for somebody only 35, I can't. So there are plenty of other options, times in the future, I hope. Thank you all again so much.
Cheers. Woo! Now there's cake and champagne. Eat up.
And strawberries.